Hello, and I'm so excited you're here. My name is JoVee, and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to hop on a video and just hear about this amazing opportunity. Whether I have sent this to you or someone else has sent this to you, it is an amazing compliment because if someone has invited you to watch this video, they see an unbelievable potential in you that you may or may not see in yourself. And that is exactly why I jumped into this business. When I was asked to look at this business, I was 18, had just moved to a new town for college. I was a freshman that was very terrified of what was going on. I was in a collegiate cheer program and I had no income and I was doing cheerleading as if it was a full-time job that I had to pay for. So it was extremely thinning, honestly. I had zero money. I had zero anything besides what I had prepaid for with my college. So all I could buy from was the food places in our student union and our dining commons. That's all I could really do. So when I was asked to look at this business, I was more than intrigued, extremely intrigued. I was like, wow, you're telling me I can make money from my phone. That sounds way too good to be true. And while it sounded way too good to be true, it is absolutely what I needed. So when I decided to finally actually dive into this business wasn't till a few months later. And I say that because we all have hesitations in life. You know, we all want to do these things that sometimes are super scary. But I had quit my cheer program after being an athlete for my entire life, from the age of 2 all the way up until 18-year-old me. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with my life? So what did I do? I decided to get a job. I decided to move out of my college dormitories and get my own apartment. And while I thought this was a great idea, I realized I still didn't really have any money to do so. And I was very stubborn, and I didn't want my parents to have to pay for it. So I got not one, not two, but 3 jobs. I was working 3 jobs as a full-time student, as a girl who was rushing the sorority, and I had a boyfriend, and I thought life was really coming at me fast. You know, I was the definition of a busy college student. And we all use that word busy like it's our lifeline. We all use it for everything. But like I really had the most chaotic, sleep deprived, energy depriving life ever. I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning to go work at a coffee shop. I got off my coffee shop job at around 11 to 11:30. I then went straight to school. I had school, depending on what day it was, from 12 to 2:15, 12 to 3. It depended on what day it was. And immediately after that, I would go and babysit for at least 1 hour. 1 hour, maybe two if I could fit it. And then I would go straight to a restaurant job at 4:45, 5 p.m., depending on the day. And I would be there until at least 11, 12 on the weekends. So as you could tell, my life depended on work, school, work, no sleep, a lot of homework, very small social life. And I needed more, if I'm being honest. Like when I was asked to look at my life the way it was every single day, day in and day out, and think, if I did exactly this in the next year, in the next 5 years, where would I be? I would be completely and extremely upset and frustrated because I need so much better than that. And I deserve so much better than that, as does everyone else on the planet. We all deserve time to do the things that we want to do and to do things that make us feel better. And I didn't have that with my 3 jobs, my full-time school, my sorority, and I barely ever got to see my boyfriend, and it was very hard for me. I already lived away from all of my family, and I literally was down to the last straw, and it was extremely hard for me. So when I finally decided to genuinely and wholeheartedly dive into this business, my life changed before my eyes. I realized that this business is so much more than you see from the surface. Every day we see people that are like trying, to sell protein and selling lipstick and all these things because people are really trying to get by. But behind that whole screen and that whole surface, I did not realize that there was a world of amazing, supportive, positive people that were waiting for me to come and join them. I had no idea. I don't even know all these people. And I jumped in, and without a doubt, the first 5 minutes I was introduced to a page, and I had a million people saying, welcome to our team and welcome to this. And every week we do a call and we get to jump on and people ask you how you are. And I know that's so crazy, but I worked at jobs where I always had to ask, how are you? How's your day? How is everything with life? You're getting to know people and you're getting to know your regulars at your jobs. And I literally was drained. Guys, I had nothing. I had no energy left to give. I had to quit my coffee shop job, even though I loved it and it had an amazing, amazing culture to it. I had to quit it because I would get off at 11 a.m. before most of the world was even awake, and I had no energy to want to talk to a single other person. I literally didn't want to talk to anyone. And that's so beside me, so beside me. But that's something this business gave me, was something more than I had ever imagined. Sometimes we just need people. We just need people who care about us being people. And that is how I've been able to fill my cup with this business. Now, I know this business is super untraditional. I get it. I do. I get that it's like cutting all these middle people out. It's coming straight from our production facility and going straight to your doorstep. And that's kind of weird. We've never seen that. It's like we are those people that are just asking people to buy things. And then they buy these things and they're shipped straight to their door. And they're like, so why did I buy it from you? And that's what's so amazing is Arbonne treats their people and their consultants incredibly. The reason we actually cut out all those middlemen is because Arbonne wants to pay us instead. They want to give us those benefits. They want to be able to treat us to things when we work hard. And that's why all those middlemen are cut out. Again, this business is super untraditional. Why? Because it has 1 million products. Okay, not 1 million, but over 400 that have an insane ingredient policy. Like when I say insane, I mean we banned almost 2,000 ingredients, toxins, and chemicals from being in any of our products. And I don't know where else you can find exactly that unless you're in Europe, because that is European standards. In the US, we only ban 11 ingredients and toxins. Isn't that crazy? Because that blows my mind. But that's why this business has so much more than you'll ever know unless you jump into it. So I know I just threw all these things at you, and it's probably sounding so crazy, too good to be true. There's all these ways to earn money and to potentially earn bonuses and earn these amazing incentive trips. But the amazing, amazing thing that you get is all the people and the team you get to build and the girl gang you get to have and the bros and all these amazing people that literally want nothing but for you to succeed with them. They want nothing but to go to the top and then turn around and bring you up with them. It's incredible. So I'm asking you, if this intrigues you, and you think at all that you'd like to learn more, whether it's about the business, whether it's about the products, whether it's just about the people because you need those people. I don't know, maybe you'd like to try some of the products. Maybe you'd like to meet more of the people. Whatever it is, I would love to give you all of that. I would love to give you that information. I'd love to share the people who have brought me into this business. I'd love to share my sideline people and the people I get to work with day in and day out and be on calls with. And if it's not me, I want you to really know that whoever sent you this video thinks incredible things about you. If it wasn't me, that's okay, but just know that they have really truly thought about wanting to do this business with you. And why you? That's a question you should definitely ask them. Find out. There's nothing that hurts with knowing why someone asked you. But I want you to get back to whoever asked you about this, whoever asked you to watch this video, and just simply ask any other questions. Tell them your hesitations. Know without a doubt that we have all been in your exact shoes and that it's okay to have some doubts, or it's also okay to be like, I have 0 doubts, put me in, coach, and jump in. I would love to hear what you have to say. I would love to answer anything for you, and I know the person who sent you this video would do the same. Either way, I hope you continue to stay happy, stay healthy, think positive thoughts, and have an amazing day.